So I'm just out walking the dogs up behind the gas station in this wilderness trail here. And this is an awesome find for me. Just awesome. Oh, I love these ones. These are beautiful. Solid mushroom. I actually knocked it over before I got the camera out, but this is beautiful. Look at that pink color there. That doesn't mean all pink stemmed mushrooms are good. Don't get me wrong. But this one is solid. I'll show you. See how solid that is? It's not like flimsy. If that was one of those other red ones, it would just crush and smush. But this is perfect. One of my favorite mushrooms. It's so awesome. So fantastic. And it's got a little brother over here. That's just too fantastic. Let's get that one out of there. No, I just about broke the stem. Oh, there we go. There we go, all intact. Look at the pink up and down the stem here. It's pink or red usually. And these are solid mushrooms, solid head on them. Oh, and these are one of my favorites. You saute these down, and man, they got an excellent firmness to them and crunch afterwards, and flavor is great. Great. And, yep, this is great. This is an excellent find for me because that one alone is big enough to make a meal out of pretty much. Having a couple of them is great. This is fantastic. So I'm really enjoying this walk already. We just barely got into the forest here, so just barely got into the forest from back there. It's just the beginning of the trail, so who knows what we're going to find up and down here. But there's multiple trains up here, so, multiple trains means multiple mushrooms. Each terrain will have its own set of mushrooms to some degree. But then you never know. Mushrooms are awesome. So, you ready, baby? Are you ready? Okay, let's move on. Ciao. This way. So we didn't get too far up the trail here, and then I ran across this really nice, beautiful chanterelle. Beautiful one there. And they're fairly rare in this spot. I've probably found 5 or 6 in the years I've been coming up here, up in this spot. It's a weird area. It doesn't seem to want to do chanterelles, but I have found them, and here's a good one. But we just came across this here too. Another shrimp mushroom here. So we're going to pop that one out of there. Oh my God. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful color on the stem there. And these are really, like I said, solid mushrooms. Good solid cap on them. And I'm having a really good day. There's another one right over here across on the other side. It's been a little bug eaten on the top, but that's okay. You just shave those parts off and they're all good to go. It's like having mold on your cheese. You just shave it off and eat the rest of the cheese. Oh my God, that's a beauty. That is a beauty under there. Oh my God, this is going to be a feast for me. Going to be a feast for me. So that's 4 shrimps right now to 1 shanty. And oh my God, that's fantastic. That is too fantastic for words. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. There's my walking stick. I'm an old man. Oh, that's going to be great. So let's head on out, okay? Ciao. And this one here is a lobster. Oh, there we go. That's a lobster mushroom. Now, what the lobster mushroom is, it's a type of rusula or similar mushroom, and it's being attacked by another fungus or something like that, which envelops the whole mushroom and changes its inside. It's actually a lot firmer than it normally would be as a rusula, a lot firmer. And these things are really prized. I've never had them before. This is my first one I've ever totally identified and picked as well. I've actually identified them in the past, but yeah, they're supposed to be great. And if you get a whole pile of these, a few pounds of these, you can make good money off them. They probably go about 16 bucks a pound or 20 bucks a pound or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is a pretty good find. I definitely want to check this one out and see. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Who's that over there? Oh, look at. One's there and one's there. Hello, baby. I like your do. I like your new do. And looky here, just down the trail a bit, there's another shrimp mushroom here. Look at that. That's a beauty. Another beauty. Another shrimp going in the bag. And then there's a rusula here. Look how flimsy they are. They just smash apart. They're not firm like the other ones. Yeah, they're just flimsy. That's a red rusula. They look a little alike, but not that bit. But then we just step down here a ways. And here's another shrimp mushroom. Oh, that one's in there tight. Oops, there we go. Another shrimp mushroom. Wow, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Yeah, sometimes, most of the time, they're sort of a dark purple or a red purple. Sometimes they lose their color right away if it rains a lot or something, but definitely a shrimp, very firm and solid. Yep, that's going in the bag too. Oh, not so bad today, not so bad. Oh, here we go. Well, I just about picked up my bag and started taking off, and then right here, I noticed over there, I don't know if you can see that yet. Can you see those underneath there? Okay, Angel, out of my way, please. Angel. Angel's on me. So anyway, I'm going to move this log. Let's go like that. Get this out of the way. And look at that, eh? Look at that. Another beautiful shrimp mushroom. Another beauty. Beauty shrimp. And its little brother. Oh my God, look at that sucker. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the pink on the stem. The beauty and all this. And oh, these are so solid. Yeah, I can't emphasize that enough, but that was crazy. I just about walked away and I looked and I saw this glint of that sort of pink, red pink under the moss there, and I'm glad I did because that's a couple more. Oh, I love shrimp mushrooms. This is going to be a shrimp mushroom feast. Oh boy, we got a ways to go yet. We might get even luckier. But yeah, those are going in the bag and we're going to move on. Ciao. So this is a good score for this area here. I got to get on my knees actually. Can you see it in there? Can you see it? We've moved all the stuff. Look at this. And I've told you earlier, I believe, this is not an area I find shanties much. But look at the size of that sucker. Look at that one. That is beautiful. And I rarely find shanties up in this forest, this part of the forest. Wow. Look at that puppy. Wow. That's a meal in itself just about. Wow. That is awesome. What a day this is turning out to be. Just taking my dogs for a walk. And that's not all. That's not all. Oh boy, I gotta back up a little bit back over here. You see, they just kind of hide in there. Come on, Angel, get off me. Angel keeps bugging me. What are you doing, Dad? What are you doing, Dad? So there we go. Where's the stem? Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh my God, this guy's fat. Wow. Oh yeah, got a pretty thick. Wow. Look at that guy. That's pretty good size too. All curled down, but that stem is pretty thick. Wow. Nice. So that's good. 3 shanties for this trip. That is excellent. Excellent. Now here's another thing too. Right here. These kind of have the same color and look of shrimp mushroom, But you can tell they're not, first of all, because they've got the divot in the well in the middle of their cap there. And shrimp mushrooms don't, they round out on top upwards. But it's a similar color, so, but also look at this. This just breaks apart like that, just so flimsy. They're just some kind of a rusula, and they're not very much. This one was actually firmer. These ones are firmer than the other ones. But yeah, these are flimsier ones, so you can tell. And there's no pink or red on the stem as well. They're just mush compared to the shrimp. And this is kind of a, I got a bug flying in my face. This is a kind of a red rusula, I'm pretty sure. Hang on one sec. So I just grabbed those chanterelles out of there, and I crushed up that rusula there for you. But then I looked over here, and look at this. There's one, and there's another shrimp mushroom. Oh my God, this is an excellent day, especially for shrimp. And I love shrimp, are one of my top favorites. They're really, really delectable mushroom. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, look at that underbelly. Oh, so awesome. Awesome. Oh, okay. There we go. There's another one. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. Wow. So those are going in the bag. This has been a really great day. Really great day for mushrooming in a spot that I rarely get a lot of mushrooming out of here. This is basically my spot for coming up for pine mushrooms when it's frozen in the winter. Wow, that's great. That's great. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's great. I'm kind of stoked right now. A little winded, worn out. Anyway, let's bag all these and then get on with our trip. Ciao. What a glorious, glorious day. I stopped here because I saw this shrimp mushroom there poking out. And then I looked just over here by this log, and there's another one poking out there. And then I just glanced over this way, and here's another one poking out there. So we're going to take these guys. There we go. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Yeah. That's a beauty. Get this one over here by the bag. Oh, yeah. These are beautiful little mushrooms. Little shrimp mushrooms. Wow, these are awesome. Awesome. Oh, wow. Whoa, that was in there tight. Get all the dirt off there. Wow. Look at that little beauty. That is a gorgeous little beauty. Awesome. In the bag to go, right, girls? They can't wait to go home. They're tired of me stopping and looking and wasting time instead of running and playing. Okay, let's bag those and get out of here. And here's another one. Look at that. Just poking his little head out. Nice little one. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. These are the littler ones are sometimes the tastiest. Beautiful. So, let's bag that and get on with it. Gotta scrape the dirt off. And yet another one. Look at that. It's shrimp mushroom season this year, that's for sure. Wow, look at those. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, get the dirt off, bag them, and move on. And this is kind of what happens when doorknobs don't know their mushrooms and they don't care. They kind of smash them up like that, like this one here. This one here, he's been kicked around a bit. That one's pretty old anyway, so it doesn't matter. There's another piece there. These are all mushrooms, shrimp mushrooms that people have smashed up and tossed away. But, you know, the great thing about that, though, is they'll just reseed the earth again with more mushrooms. Yeah, so that's okay, because the mycelium goes underground and spreads, and then mushrooms pop up. So, anyway, I got tons of shrimp, so I don't know. I'm not complaining at all. Just people don't seem to know and have respect for this stuff. But anyway, got to move on. Girls are waiting for me way up there. Way up there. Okay, let's go. Well, I'm just going to have to start leaving some behind because I can only eat so many. But look at this one. This is a beautiful little specimen, this one. That's a gorgeous little sucker. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. We're keeping that. There's another one. It's a little older, and this one's much older, much, much older, and it's falling apart. So I'm going to leave those two there because I can only eat so much, and you know, I'll just end up throwing them out or something. I can dry them and save them for later, but I've got so many mushrooms already in a tiny, tiny little house. So yeah, I'm going to leave those, and I'm going to take my one here, clean it up, and throw it in the bag and get moving. Yeah. So I guess we didn't do too bad today. We got all these shrimp mushroom, and there's a whole bunch of them I left behind. And on the way out, I didn't film them, but I grabbed these 3 small buttons there on the way out as well. But yeah, I left a whole bunch behind because I just can't eat them all, and some of them are old and that. But yeah, that's great. One of my favorite mushrooms. I love these things. And got 3 really good chanterelles, really nice, good sized chanterelles there. And this lobster mushroom, yeah. Can't wait to try this one out. Looking forward to that because I've heard so much good things about them, but we'll see on that one. I'm going to research it a little more too, just so I know what I'm doing. But that's pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Not a bad deal for just going out and walking your dogs for about an hour or so, eh? I just, on a sheer whim, I guess, I took a bag with me and thought, you know, just in case, because I forget to take a bag, and then there's a bunch of mushrooms, and I got to leave them behind, and I don't get back there in time or whatever. Yeah, it's great. But that was fantastic. Yeah, so I can't wait to cook down some of these the shrimp mushrooms anyway, because I love them. Fantastic. So that was a great day. Great day. But right now I've got plenty of food for me in the house. It's just that I don't have any real good dog food like steak or chicken or liver or anything like that kicking around. So I don't need anything for me, but I got to get down to the store and grab something for them. So we're going to take off and do that, and I'll have to come back later and deal with these mushrooms later when we get back from the store. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.